Alright, let's jump straight into the theme. I've taken a low profile 8-bit footage from pixels.com to demonstrate that it can work across all bit range footages. I've already done a basic grade. The first method is simple. Just copy the base grade node and paste it into a fresh node. Then right click the node, go to composite mode and choose light and blend mode. Once done, go to the blur sharpen tab and increase the blur amount to the desired level. Stop once you see the halation around the reflective areas. Let's check the before and after. Sorry, let's take a closer look so you can see the difference properly. This is the before and this is the after. Alright, let's play the clip for a couple of seconds. Not bad, isn't it? Okay, let's delete this method and move on to the second technique. It is my favorite method. Let's open the curve panel and make sure you have selected the Luma only channel. Click on the options menu and select add default anchors. Then grab the top pointer to add exposure only to the high key area. And check for edge fringes. If you see any artifacts, go back to the options menu, select editable splines and adjust the curve for a smoother finish. Let's check this by disabling and then enabling the node. I think we can make it a little finer. Once we're done adjusting the editable spline, let's move on to the primary wheels. Keep an eye on her face and start reducing the mid-tone detail until you see soft skin. I think we can settle for a range around -60 to -65. Once you are satisfied with the result, switch to the HDR panel and adjust the global exposure to 30%. Let's check the before, oh my gosh, and the after. Have you seen the difference? Let's play the clip. Note that we didn't use any composite node. Alright, let's keep this one and move on to the last method. This last method is a 10 or 15-year-old technique that many still use in 2025. It is a classic skin smooth approach with minimal adjustments. Start by choosing the light and composite mode. Then switch to the blur tab. Instead of adjusting the blur radius, switch to mist. Once you have selected mist, move on to radius and reduce it to 75%. Then move to scale and reduce the scale option to 95%. Finally, adjust and reduce the mix option to the desired level to achieve the old school skin softness with a slight glow. That is it. We've seen all three secret methods I use for skin softening and smoothing. Please comment on your favorite now. Let's watch the clip and do a comparison.